Hey viewers, welcome back to the Southmain Auto Channel. That's a 2008 Chevrolet half-ton. It's got a broken rear spring. Let's light this candle. So this old girl, she just has one broken leaf. The middle leaf, super duper common on these GMs. They actually recalled them for a while. This already has a set of aftermarket springs in it. It says right there, made in America. The old girl's pretty rough. We're just gonna do a single leaf. In order to do the whole pack, on the left side anyways, you gotta pull the gas tank. And, you know, anywho, that's why we're just doing a one leafer over here. It's, if you do the spring packs, in my opinion, you should do it at least both sides, otherwise your truck sits all cattywampus. So we're going to leave the main leaf in. Hopefully we discover it's not broke once we get the U-bolts cut loose and hang her down, cut the center bolt out of it. Pretty simple job. Oh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah. Fire. Now when you're cutting U-bolts, they will scare the pudding out of you. You ain't ready for it. And these ones aren't loud, but when you're cutting them big, like 1.5 inch ones, they'll get you. Now that we do that here, baby. I think we're through. We're through. The whole saddle comes off. Alright, there's the rest of your bolts. You play whack-a-mole and you get these out. Unless you got little boogers on the end of them. We'll get them out later. We'll go raise the truck up here. I don't know where our center bolt is. It looks pretty well non-existent at this point. Alright. And she's stuck. Might have to unhook the shot. Might have enough room. Just want to get our block out. There's our block. Alright. Lift kit. Yeah, let's see. We're going to torch off. First, we make sure our top spring's not cracked. I don't see any cracks in her. Middle spring's definitely she broke. The center bolt is busted. And I believe somebody welded these to the spring, if you can believe that. I think that was in an effort to fix the broken one, I'm not sure. But don't weld your leaf springs, fellas. Whoa! There she is. She's loosey-goosey now. Alright. Take that out. Whoa! Now we did it. Told you it was broke. Out she comes, okay? Get these little guys. Got 2 for 1 on that one. There's that one. Watch your tootsies. some of the rust out of her. She's good to go now. Spring looks like it's in good shape. Sometimes you take them apart and they got so much rust jacking between them, your main leaf is cracked, and then you're screwed. Now you're buying the whole shebang. Let's go get some new parts. So you want to make sure your block, your lower block, you got to clean out the hole. I use a 1/2-inch drill bit. So when you put your center bolt, it's going to go through the spring pack. It's got to be able to sit down in there all the way. Otherwise, it kind of sits up on top of your rust and junk. All right, so make sure you wallow out the hole. And the other thing is, the little saddle that sits on top, where you can see the old pack had somebody cut the center bolt, probably because the hole's too small for the nut to go through. Just drill it out, dude. Once you get that drilled out, I just use a 5/8 drill bit. It's pretty close. We're gonna stick our center bolt. We get a socket that fits that young lady. I think it's probably 9/16. If I was a gambling man.
Short ball.
Deep. Well, I like this. We're kind of doing this the pull-lock way here, but because we should unhook the shock, but usually you can move your spring enough. Now, if you're whacking springs off something else other than your Chevy, be mindful that some springs are different length, front to back, center to center. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't, before you go throwing a spring pack together, don't get all willy-nilly with it. Because they'll measure different, you know, from center to the rear to center to the front if you're just doing, you know, a single leaf. So we'll go like this. What are you doing?
It was stuck. The nut was stuck.
Oh yeah, 9/16 deep.
You said
Deep. I said deep. I got it on video, woman. Trust me. There we go. Clamp your center bolt. Don't pinch your fingers. There's that. Now we're gonna put the nut on it, just to hold it. I don't go jamming it down because you'll just strip out the center bolt. All right. Have a buddy let your lift down. We go let my lift down, buddy.
Buddy?
Yeah. Or you can use C-clamp vice grips, which we'll probably end up doing here, but we'll just let lift down a little bit.
And we win.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, there we go. We're pretty dang close now. You just don't want to try to draw that all the way down. Like I said, you'll strip the bolts out. There's that. Okay. Raise the lift back up there here. Make sure your springs are good and centered. That's good. Alright, we're going to stick our block back under it. Now if you're working on big trucks and these blocks are in the front, now some of these are tapered front to back, so make sure you remember which way it went. If I went this way. They can be tapered on the rear too. And I just completely put that in upside down right in front of you. Not strong enough today. Oh, come on, Chevy. Making a fool for me. There we are. So your block will line up in the axle and with your center bolts right there. We'll put our top piece on. We're probably gonna have to give that a little love tap. It just tickles the edges of that nut. A little bit of a love tap. I've got our U-bolts all welded back together and shined up. So we'll stick these on. Most spring places keep these center springs for these Chevys right in stock. I know my guy does. We got a couple guys we use for springs. We use Thruway Spring out of Rochester. Great job. I don't know if that's their name anymore. It used to be their name. And then, what's that other guy's name? What? You can't say his name. Yeah, it's his name.
You just asked him what
It's his name on it. I know, but I don't know the name
ATS Spring.
of ATS Spring out of Pennsylvania. They ship. Go get his card.
That has his name on it.
Yeah, well, that's his business card, so if people are looking to
You
buy,
were yelling at me.
I know.
That's his name.
I prematurely yelled at you. This guy I use out of PA. They do a great job. And he
Do
ships.
the honors.
So,
Bah.
use this guy here if you
See
need to
it?
get some springs. Oh, let's see, I'm covering up something. 4th generation, family owned and operated. That's what I'm covering up. ATS Spring, Pennsylvania. Sounds like he's from the Bronx, so when you talk to him. Nice guy, that Bob is. God, he always does me a solid. Oh, you stinking ding dong. Where is it? Now, I have always left the spacers out in between the springs, the little thin pieces of metal. Now, some people are gonna probably be hating on me on that one. But I have found that when I do that, I get less corrosion in between the leaf packs and usually less breakage the second time around. Some springs come with them, some don't. Some of the Fords you do have little, just really super duper thin nylon ones. Some have aluminum ones. Those ones seem to be the worst with the little thin aluminum plates in there. But once you snug up your U-bolts, go through, torque them to spec. Different torque specs for, depending on what size U-bolt you have. Oh boy. I'll get my fingers in here. Our little keepers on here. I don't know what good they are other than when the spring breaks again. Keeps it from going into your tire. One on the front, one on the back. About all you need on them. So there we are, folks. It's in, snugged up, the new U-bolts, torqued to spec, all the way up and around. I'll leave this old Chevy to die another day. That's it, folks. That's putting the center leaf in your 3-leaf pack in the rear of your Chevrolet 1500. Super duper common problem. See it all the time around here. And like I say, I'm pretty sure they recalled quite a few of these a while back, and they were doing them for free. Recall or extended warranty or something. I don't remember, but I remember quite a few folks with the newer ones, 10s, 11s, stuff like that. They were taking them in, getting them done. This is guy's just old beater work truck, so we're just doing 1 leaf. It's, had to have tie rod in and ball joint and stuff. Whatnot. It's got a brand new sticker on it though. Somebody passed it with the bad tie rod and broken spring and things of that nature. So we're gonna keep him going so he can haul his whatever it is he hauls, and not worry about that baby flying out and going through the sidewall of his tire. 'Cause that's usually where they go. And I want you to go down there, click subscribe, ring the bell, and all that stuff. And just remember, viewers, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching.